that again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, looks like we got another off-worlder.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a TC.
I think the marshal was right about you.
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
What?
Hey, deputy.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila.
This
Bobby
here's the best
McAbeer,
bar in
you
town.
never know who you'll
Say,
meet.
best menu in town. You thirsty? Got 'em. I know the place looks huge, but we don't actually have rooms for rent. The place you're looking for is... Well, you know where to find me.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montaro Road.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
What's the story on Mont...
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more... Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, we confronted them, and unfortunately...
You helped someone in need and came back alive. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know, Miss... What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on... Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. Hell, it's our own. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need... Our authority and our power comes from... This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Mont... Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
You did good out there. Excuse me.
All are welcome here. We are united in a great fellowship. Ah, I'm asked this question. While we're different, it's those together we can share our burdens. Not at all. Well, most of us don't. I'm not here to make... Having said all that, the enlightenment... May you walk in peace and friendship.
I run the branch's special accounts.
What brings you to the Trade Authority? The Trade Authority looks to down a bit.
There's not enough to do around here.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down?
You meet all
It's
sorts
not
in
like
Aquila
there's much
City.
use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stinks.
But you know, stretch drag is on the back end. Lloyd.
You lost? If you're looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Please, let me know. I'm pleased you chose to visit us today. Here's what I have in stock right.
Miss Land, just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all just here for security. Please move along.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there. The UC can't be that bad, can it? You meet all sorts in Aquila City. Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Might want to steer clear of the...
We got
The
to
Jansen
Rush
family
anything?
immigrated here from the UC.
No, as long as you
Having a
clean
tough
up
time.
after yourself. She
If you
don't
have any
mind.
work, Marco Jansen would
That's
appreciate
awfully
it.
kind of her.
Mrs. Lance is Aquila through and through. Nice grouping on that last one.
Yeah, the site was off and to the left. I dialed it in good. Same time next week?
You know it.
You heard of the Elios Retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals. Or whatever going up in Ixil too. I'm not holding my breath.
You look like you know your way around the handgun.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Hello.
I just know Annie's gonna. I'm Annie Wilcox. Just like her mom. Is it? See? And that's not some dummy. That's right. She's a senior ranger. Well, except Diego. I'm the best ranger. Someday, I'll teach up. So what's it? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? That's the right answer. Aquila City is just crawling with crime, and it's up to us and ranger surveillance assistant. Someone's stealing gun.
And none of the adults believe?
So we're hoping, you know. Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed... I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sneed. Well, up until he told me I'm trespassing. And he said their new inventory system, but it's no hiccup. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. Like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you. Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here. We did all the things. Crime scene investigated. Witnesses, and
I followed the suspect all day. He had...
It's no scheme. Best I figure he's there around midnight. We need to wait for him to exit Laredo. We need to bring him...
Helping Anne has been the most exciting thing happening all year.
Give me your honest.
You don't need to wear your helmet.
Let me know if you need anything. Ask anyone. Midtown Minerals is a glass town.
There's not enough to do around here.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Them trade authorities been hounding. Plenty to look at. You're an independent hauler? I can promise you the best rate in town. Welcome to the best mineral dealer in town. Ready to deal? Let me know if you need anything. Then you've come to the right place.
you see can't
Welcome
be that bad.
to the best.
Can?
Excellent.
Aquila's one of the oldest
Ask
cities
anyone.
in the settled system.
This is what I've got at the moment. You an independent hauler? I can promise you the best. Damn trade authority. Here's my current inventory. You an independent hauler? I can promise you the best rate in town.
So many books to read and so little time. If you want to purchase anything, just let me see. Take your time.
A man should provide for his family, not drag them. We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. I mean, there's something. As dark as things are, Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exel. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be... I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. You are an... Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm just...
it. I'm not going to show up to work for the... My boss was saying...
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
Friend, I gotta confess. I know, I shouldn't let that woman... Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences. And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that. I assure you it is not. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flower. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good... We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the... So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better, then those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well. That's a big if, and I'm not about to do a live test of whatever tech she thinks she got. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
The Rock might have some work for someone like you.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
so screwed. What? Shit. Yeah? Thief? I mean, no. Yes? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Security. How did you catch me?
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? I kind of always thought she was a pest. I got her from here. Aquila City, and, thank Anne.
Did you catch the thief?
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way...
Mom, I have... You got him, right? I knew it!
Annie L. Wilcox.
I told you about it.
Wait, so that's...
Of course, Mom.
Annie, we'll talk, but you've got...
Yes, Mom.
Thank you for helping my girl. Lord...
Gotta keep an ear to the ground. You never know what folks might be getting up to.
Something to report?
Another day, another shift.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacity. Correction. I can't tell if he's... I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this... Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow... Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security force. I hope that clears things up. Okay, well, I could really use some help. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me? Yeah, I need them to start gathering data. Pretty simple. I could do it myself, but at this point, I think Davis may be having someone tail me. That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific... When you're done, come find me. I'll find something... You got some good news? Perhaps there's... I suppose I can pay you, but we hadn't really discussed that. So, this next part... See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small... I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. Oh, no. I wouldn't... I'm gonna hack it. But I need you to get that guard away. I should only need a few moments. So, or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to it. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices.
I think I got them... What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns. What brings you to the wall? Is everything all right? You're in the Vanguard, right? What brings you to the... The view from the top is especially good.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works, for now. So we have to be prepared. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too...
Giving me this chance. Thank you for that. Well, you've moved forward, so I might even let you stick around for a while. long as you don't go getting too mushy, that is.
Not a chance.
This is bending the rules, not breaking laws, and it'll all work out. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially date. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Kill for a cup of coffee.
The Council of Governors meeting up there.
I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself. I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself. Wait, before you go, my instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands. Are you familiar with mining? Excellent. There are so many in the stretch living. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone. And it truly is. Once you clear the land,
Having a good one?
So we're gonna have a house swap?
That's what Mr. My mother wanted me to be a dog.
I love my job. Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell me. I know it's not much.
Mom says I should learn doctrine like her. But I'd rather fly my own stuff. If you're sick or hurt, I used to get really grossed out by blood.
It's true. My husband... If you're here for Weston, he... But please... Dear me, no. Weston's a fine man. He could do even greater... Oh, sorry. Weston, that's my husband. Well, his brother Henry's the creative one. Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the... Seems those two are... I mean, you're right, of course. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter. Well, the stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire... Surely that's worth some... Right now, it's tailored to Aquila's biomes, allowing wheat to flourish in places it normally couldn't. But if Henry applied himself, who knows where else we could grow IntelliWheat? He may be frustrating, but Henry's the smartest person I've ever met. Just don't tell him that. That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoying. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel. What? Oh God, no. Like stale, or like it's... Whatever the next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the stone. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this. We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could patent.
Another couple of credits.
Você.
Next time our friend comes in, we appreciate transmitting the customs treatment.
Cool spacesuit.
The sensors shouldn't cause any disruption at all. I checked the schematic 3 times. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the site. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Really? That's... Well, no. I don't have any credits to offer you. I just thought maybe you'd want to help. I just need someone I can trust to help me. If you change... Oh, it's you. Nothing that would get you in trouble. Oh, thank you. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to... And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I... Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should. No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless... Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain... Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what... She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I've been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a... That makes sense. Now, I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. Gear yourself up however you need to. All right, you ready? Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and maybe we'll get some answers.
Aquila City's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks. They're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going. The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way. What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashta? Why in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming. Ashta incoming! Stay close. Stay safe. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. But now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did... No, I expect not. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. While I do that, check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed. I'll meet you in the city.
If I get called on one more drunk and disorderly,
are coming in nice.
Any damage?
No, just some graffiti. Clean it right up.
I don't like those hooligans in here after hours.
Been up there, huh? Space. Yeah?
Hey there. People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. They think it is, and that makes them dangerous.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. Oh, hey there. He's... Oh, no. Look, people getting hurt. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors. And it's... The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much. And it wasn't supposed to... It won't matter. I really...
You're looking for a sidearm.
That robot could have killed people. The robot's internals are fried. You have any better luck than I did? You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. Not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
Emily knows the best games. I hope she comes over today.
He kicked the... It would be a lot more fun if you hadn't lost the
And
ball.
the crowd goes wild! For the Aquila City
So, how you doing?
we walked? Step around.
Stop in the name of the law! By the authority of the Freestar Collective, you wanna do this the hard way, huh? Freestar Security, give it up! Target identified!
Sometimes, by preserving the heritage of Aquila City, we provide not as much as we used to. Ever since there was a time those lock gang. Gotta hand it to Marshall Blake, though. He's one thing I can't say. Thank you for your business.